Let the joy in one's heart bring the compassion needed to help one bypass the inclement findings upon your earth at this time. The findings chronicle the sacrilege of the many times one has given in and given up to the trappings of others. Those trappings are short-lived now, as this momentum keeps building for this power struggle to release itself, where the most powerful will begin to feel powerless. It is rather an obnoxious way of doing things to decide that a word like power could and would hang over one's like a dark cloud, emanating a meaning that triggered a false force within one, and that this force, that one may call an energy, mapped out a whole living structure for the way that humans should be, the very core of their livelihood in an embodiment known as a physical structure that is but a shadow of a torturous prison of the mind, where the mind has been shaped and molded by the cast of this shadow known as words. By listening to this instruction now, the voice within can change the dualistic mind that keeps interfering with the very way in which the wording was supposed to come through for humans. A careful tiding must accompany this ledger we speak of, so that a rigorous platform can be heard with the knowing that all universal truths are behind this, taking care of this. Should this be told in an off-putting way, there would then be signposts of a more confused state. This is why the allowance of this work is generated solely from one's cognition of an afterthought, which means that this new form of wording that is coming into place to restructure what was truly meant for the wording to be, it will eliminate and bypass the thinking mind and directly be put forth through the intuitive mind. That will then bring forth a new containment of thinking and speaking words of a higher vibration, which is actually nothing more than the vibration in which it was always set out to be put forth from. A long-range scope of magnitude relies in one's own hands to see this through for themselves, to see this as their own wanting of a need to delve deeper into the truth of one's heart, for the clearing of this wording to be cleansed once and for all. The wording that was known and used by one can no longer be allowed to flourish as the current of energy it was. The rippling effects of that current poisoned the vessel that one was designed to hold for humanity's sake, as the physical representation of the God source that is within all. The capacity of holding this in one's energetic field returns one to a state of a new understanding, where the sound of the word translates differently, so its meaning is transmuted and bypasses the current energy that it was. A fresh outlook will ignite one's through this reversed current. The regulations that were created to bombard the meanings of the words will unfold in just a matter of time. For the wording to regulate will not hold the meaning that once used to entrap you any longer. Remember our word to you, our pledge to you.